Good morning, everyone. I am Melanie Oxma from the Lansing Journal, here with Josh Bootsma, our managing editor.
Good morning, all.
Josh, I like your shirt.
Thank you very much. I like your shirt as well, Melanie.
Thank you.
We do have a lot in common, you and I, but
That
this
is
isn't
true.
referring to that.
No, these are our Common Ground shirts.
Yeah.
The Lansing Journal is a sponsor of Common Ground, a racial conversations program. And at our last large group Common Ground meeting, the members decided they wanted t-shirts.
Yes.
And they wanted to march in the parade, so the parade was a good reason to have t-shirts. And one of our Common Ground members is Jackie Terrazas, and she has some kind of t-shirt making business. So
Nice.
we were able to give her the Common Ground logo. She had a bunch of colors we could choose from. We chose orange because that's kind of the Common Ground color, and it stands out in
It
a
does.
parade, for example.
In a parade like the Good Neighbor Day Parade, for example.
What a great segue.
So the Good Neighbor Day Parade, we're wearing these for today's video because the Good Neighbor Day Parade, if you're watching this on Saturday morning, is on Saturday. So be
Don't miss
prepared
it.
for that. Yeah.
People might not realize that the Good Neighbor Day Parade is a unique Lansing tradition.
Mm-hmm.
There is no other Good Neighbor Day Parade anywhere else in the world. Lansing invented it.
Right.
It's a chamber event. And it
Yes.
started back in, the idea for it started around 1968, which is when River Oaks Mall opened up.
Mm.
And the Lansing Area Chamber at that time was kind of concerned that the mall would be competition for Lansing businesses.
Mm.
So they were looking for ways to showcase Lansing businesses without being overly commercial in
Sure.
May, because they wanted to respect the Memorial Day holiday, and there were parades around then too.
Mm.
So all of this gradually developed into a Good Neighbor Day parade on the first Saturday in May. I think the first official Good Neighbor Day was in 1970,
Mm.
and then the parade got associated with that. And it's a great chance for not just businesses, but a lot of community organizations to come out and march in the parade. It's nice for, of course, Lansing residents to line up now along Ridge Road, and now the parade goes down Burnham. And you can see your businesses, your schools, your elected officials, your
Mhm.
police and fire, and some of the surrounding communities as well participate.
Yeah.
It's really a nice community event.
It is. It is. And Common Ground is a perfect fit to appear in something like that. Good Neighbor Day Parade it very much fits in with the mission of Common Ground to bring the community together.
To be good neighbors.
Yeah. So look out for these orange shirts during the Good Neighbor Day Parade. Just a little bit of details about this year's parade. It's going to follow the same route that Melanie mentioned last year, which was a new route that was planned for 2020. That parade got canceled, so the new route debuted last year. That route travels west on Ridge from Wentworth is where the parade starts, west on Ridge to Burnham Avenue, and then it'll go south to about TF South 186th area. So a shorter route than in years past. Can avoid clogging up Torrance Avenue with this new route, and I think it worked really well last year.
Yeah, I know the police were really pleased about the shorter route.
Yeah.
The Good Neighbor Day Parade used to clog up all the major arteries in Lansing. Wentworth, Ridge, Burnham, and Torrance
Yeah.
for a couple of hours on a Saturday afternoon. So
Yeah.
that was hard on the Lansing police. So shortening the route helps with that. And I think some of the marchers appreciate it too.
Sure, I'm sure they
It was
do.
a long parade.
So this year's parade steps off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll see folks lining up around the intersection of Ridge and Wentworth a couple hours before that. But anywhere along Ridge, along Burnham, south of Ridge is fair game to set up a lawn chair and enjoy the parade. Melanie, we're going to knock on wood a little bit that the we're cautiously optimistic. Let me just say that.
Yes. The forecast does not have any rain in it,
Yeah.
which is a big plus.
Right.
It is supposed to be a little coolish, around 50 or maybe 60 degrees. but I believe the sun is scheduled to come out by 2 p.m., which is the kickoff time for the parade.
Let's hope so. And if you're, in the parade marching, 60 degrees might be actually quite nice if
Right.
you're, because I know it can sometimes get hot if you've got the sun. Parades are like July 4th parades are notoriously hot sometimes. So we'll hope the sun keeps its appointment and meets us on Saturday afternoon for the Good Neighbor Day parade. So I'll be out taking photos for the Lansing Journal. Melanie will be with the Common Ground crowd. If you see us, say hello. We'd love to meet you and say hello. It should be a fun day.
Right. You're probably watching this on Saturday morning, so we hope to see you Saturday afternoon around 2 p.m.
That's right. And otherwise, we'll see you next week.